University is often called the best time of your life, the bridge between adolescence and adulthood. An ideal sandbox where you can explore or fail. And with that, many students are dipping their toes into things that are just beyond academics. And because of this, they are finding themselves at a crossroad where they are currently balancing their studies with extracurricular activities. Okay, today I'm currently with
Idris Zaid bin Abdul Aziz.
Idris. What are you currently studying?
I'm currently in my second sem first year degree in Bachelor's of Accounting.
See, have you joined any extracurricular activities on campus?
Yes, I have. I am currently the Assistant Secretary for MMU Superheroes, and I am also Public Relations for the Japanese Culture Society. It's two reasons. The first being I wanted to get myself active within the university life, trying to engage in activities, trying to help myself in trying to be an engaging person overall. And second of all, is to help broaden my skill set in the near future so that I can possibly get a much better job with the skill set that I can acquire from clubs and also extracurricular activities.
Hi, Iza. Thank you for having me. My name is Siti Mazminiza Mazawawi, and I'm the current program coordinator for Bachelor of Communication, Strategic Communication in Faculty of Applied Communication, Multimedia University. Specifically, certain skills that are really encouraged for the students or need students to really understand that, of course, communication skills. As you can see, maybe this communication skills actually needed by all the industries. It's not only limited to certain industries, So communication in terms of what? In terms of presentation, in terms of, interpersonal, where you need to convince your bosses, or your clients later, right? So of course, communication is very vital. You can also check, researches, from maybe Indeed, from JobStreet, from these recruitment agencies, right? And usually you can also check in the many universities. Also, Harvard Business Review mentioned about why is it very important for one of the skills needed is, of course, communication skill. And communication skills also are very important in sense of you want to place yourself outside there, right? And it started with what? Job interview, kan? Job interview is where you need to communicate. So what are the things you need to show that you're very confident at communicating your facts, okay? So that will somehow make people attracted to you and feel that you are very perfect for the job. Yeah, so not only academic, you have to ensure your good grades, but also in terms of your skills, soft skills, hard skills. Of course, everybody can get good grades, kan?
Possibly because nowadays the degree is just teaching you the basics of academics, but they don't essentially teach you all the soft skills needed to accommodate yourself to get a job. Especially nowadays, jobs are getting more complicated. The integration of AI and so forth. So I believe that by joining clubs, you get to at least get a slice of that practicality that people need, that employers need whenever they want to recruit employees to find with a very broad skill set and also making them effective in the company. It does affect sometimes when it comes to group assignments, especially the ones who are a little bit too committed to a club, because I believe even though you may have extracurricular activities to attend to, I believe you should find yourself a balance between your academics and your work life and your club life, extracurricular. But sometimes whenever I have to deal with people that are that way, I just tend to, maybe give them a little confrontation about their behavior when it comes to assignments or when it comes to extracurricular activities. It depends really. If they have a big workload or if they're like freeloader, To be honest, it affects me positively because in the positions that I'm in my clubs, it helps me a lot in my studies, especially since I'm an FOM student, a Faculty of Management student, and my degree is accounting, where in my degree I don't learn just accounting. I have to learn management, I have to learn finance, I have to learn this and that. So it really helps me, especially with my secretarial and PR duties. It helps broaden my skill set and also helps me in my studies, especially in doing assignments. Since I'm more accustomed to the club life, it's easier for me to perform in my assignments and also in my studies. I believe it is sustainable because I have not joined that many clubs. I've only joined 2 clubs that require my commitment in there, and frankly, it's been affecting a little bit my studies, but not too much that it will affect it in a bad way so far. Back when I was the main secretary for superheroes, I did tend to get burnt out from all the things that I had to do for my club. So that's why I made a deal with them so that I wanted to be committed into the club. So I decided to apply for a lower role than just the main secretary. So that's why I am now currently the assistant secretary for superheroes. I think I'm perfectly well in terms of managing between my academics and my extracurricular life as well. Maybe if my improvements, not so much really. Encourage students more because knowing of the iCadet points, it helps Career Connect in finding more better jobs and helping them recommend them jobs to maybe even higher companies, such as like if you're in finance, maybe Maybank could take you, or Bank Islam, and also you may get not only a much better job experience and also job skills, and also in getting a higher pay.
This rising expectation comes with a cost. With the constant pressure of staying employable, students now have to juggle extracurricular, leadership roles, and academics. If balanced poorly, it can lead to a significant source of mental overload and stress.